The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
It is always the main event when the Queen is involved.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair competed in the first ever women's main event match in WrestleMania history. She has stolen the show on multiple occasions, including her tremendous match against Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 39.
Many folks believe, myself included, it is not really WrestleMania until Charlotte Flair enters the ring.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
The largest competitor in the history of WWE.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
There's the battle, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. A reversal, well scouted.
fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to.
Just jumping their opponent on top of the closed casket. Run! He's got his head no stick!
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Boom, that puts her on the offensive. Turn it around with a reversal. And what's he looking for here?
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna is absolutely unloading here.
Back suplex.
As impressive as that was, it has to take something out of a smaller competitor. Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
To the throat. Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
That can make an opening for her.
Shot block. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close them.
Doing the close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He gets back into the ring. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first. Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. He gets into the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Rotates over for a flapjack. Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Maneuvers out of the way.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Finds the room to land a back elbow. Takes out the knee.
Just took away any size advantage with that. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Ooh, A direct headshot. Just sickening.
The Queen now going up.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
And she re-enters the ring.
Oh, man, just punishing. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Trying to close them. They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Booms! Down they go. What a move.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
And a big boot.
Oh, man.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack. Bang!
From behind. Back suplex.
Spike face first. Momentum is all with the Queen now.
The Queen is holding the leverage in this match. Good gravy, what a body block.
Delivered into the barricade. Brutal play.
We're about to see. Ooh, nice hip drop.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Funky butt loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor. I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be. Oh, stomping away.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Yeah, this
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Followed by natural selection.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Oh boy, come on, not the chair. What on earth?
This is certainly out of the ordinary. An elbow will break that up.
Oh, come on, that's a vile shot block. Pick the leg. Oh, man.
That'll tear your hamstring.
Ooh. Boom. Sidewalk slam. Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. Nice job dodging contact there.
Caught in a bad spot.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. He gets around the attack.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
What energy in the arena tonight.
Several reversals. Neither superstar.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Oh, man.
offense that's made Yokozuna so feared.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. This superstar's lifeless body desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing
not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Sliding into the ring now.
Oh, man.
German suplex.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Heading back into the ring now.
Oh, jeez. Laying the lumber. Clearly she's ready to take a swing.
Bludgeoning them with that bat. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Close the lid and it's over. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Just taking things back into the ring. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Backbreaker. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to...
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And now he gets back into the ring. Reverse back elbow.
So precise.
Back elbow.
He dodges out of the way.
Calculating the next move here. To the throat.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. And an elbow.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Picked up and being carried around now.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no one.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
With the spear.
Hard to fight off that move from the genetically superior Charlotte Flair.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now. Ouch. No doubt about it. This is just... Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Uh-oh.
Counters to gain the advantage. Stiff elbow. Can they close the decides to leave the confines of the ring. Boom!
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping,
Followed by natural selection. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
And what do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Powerbomb right into the casket.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's taking things to the floor here.
Nothing fancy about that.
This is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
Working to neutralize that all. Set up for a second time. Hip drop. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Backs.
And he fades the attack.
Body slam.
Oh my God. Vicious backbreaker.
She's going up now, going up high.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh! Corkscrew senton! Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Into the casket they go.
Oh no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
Miss Two Titles is here.
The following contest is a handicap match making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions and the 24/7 Champion, Bianca Belair!
She fought with every ounce of her being, and the 2 titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being. Proof she's twice as good as everyone else.
Two titles, a double champ. She is at the top of her game.
Head and shoulders above the rest.
The OTC is here.
And their opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one. 6'4", over 550 pounds.
And from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna!
Yokozuna is a multiple-time WWE champion. In 1993, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. You would be hard-pressed to find anyone as truly unstoppable as Yokozuna.
So pathetic!
I think the ring just buckled.
Well, unfortunately for his opponent, all of Yokozuna's weight and power is about to be focused on them.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the deck certainly stacked for this handicap match. For this one, we have Bianca Belair. And this handicap match will be underway with Roman Reigns and Yokozuna.
This handicap match is a lot of things, except one, a fair fight.
Oh, who cares if it's going to be fair? It will definitely be fun.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact, quite the showmanship.
Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
It retaliates with a counter. The advantage team in this handicap match has to be feeling like the odds are in their favor. Hoping to end it early. And she's able to power her after two.
Really having to expel energy early in the matchup there. As we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Oh, he fends that off. Wicked clothesline.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Taking over.
Going for the win here.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. He kicks out with authority.
Staying in this one. Shows great wherewithal there. Dominating shoulder tackle. He quickly gets out of dodge.
One counter met by another.
Lift it up. What's next? Gets slammed down.
We've got a tag.
Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. And now placed in the corner.
Striking down with the axe handle.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yokozuna proving to be a bulldozer that won't be stopped.
For good measure.
There's the pin.
An easy kick out there.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Oh, the swift takedown. Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry. He tags out. Forearm club.
The temple is being made a target.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Handicap matches always test your mettle. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Not a good spot to be in. Lands face first. Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Belair struggling to find solution. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
And now the Hunt Hunter has a weak prey about to punch. Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD.
Did Belair just close this out?
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. 3, no, a 2 count.
Tremendous power from Yokozuna on that kick out. The big man is clearly far from done.
And you know Belair loves a challenge, but this might be more than she ever expected. Loving blow.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Getting him right into the corner.
And another.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Bianca's at full throttle.
Hung out to dry. Elbow lands hard.
Got the knees up. Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
But Yokozuna still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Tag.
This isn't going to be good.
Off the slam.
And the
Working together.
aided splash.
This is a war of wills at this point.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Reigns with a vicious stomp and a series of strikes. Roman has his opponent lining up the shot with a drive-by.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense from the top.
Piercing elbow.
And staying with it into the cover.
2. And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. What a spear by Reigns.
Bad spot for Belair.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Got a kick out. She's not done yet.
It had to have been instincts. That's the only explanation as to how Belair kicked out there.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
Double big back body drop.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Oh.
Able to save herself there.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Steering clear there. Big slam.
Oh, ouch. Clawing at the opponent's face. Be careful not to get disqualified. German suplex.
Cover for the win.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match.
Into the midsection. Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book.
With the Grand Slam.
And all that's left is one thing, one finish.
The EST powering up her opponent.
KOD, kiss of death.
Belair displaying power. Cover.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. flat-out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known. Back elbow blows that one up.
That core area really getting lit up, and his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Powerful spine buster.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes. Spear. Not looking good for Bianca.
Goes for the pin. Hangs on by a thread.
There is simply none, zero, not a quit in Bianca Belair. Here comes Reigns. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Bianca Belair. A powerful Belair into a kiss of death.
Will Belair close this out?
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
And Bianca has to pull herself together, knowing that she was only a second away from earning the 3 count. And Belair just keeps on battling.
Bianca looking so impressive, given what she's been through so far. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Is this one over? Is a tap out coming? Will it get countered? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
What a way to get out of that one.
Arm stomped. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Shoulders down. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns and Yokozuna.
They got to be happy about this victory tonight.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win, Saxton. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265
was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman: it's best served that you do the same.
One of the top competitors in the women's division.
And his opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the women's tag team champions, Bianca Belair.
She is the personification of success, and right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible. And she wants the whole world to know both of those titles belong to her.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket, because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
This is ugly.
She fights back with the counter.
Muscling up their opponent way up and down hard. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
Counters!
Now trampling the opposition. The power of Roman Reigns.
Strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. To the arm.
Ooh, great anticipation. Reigns sent for a ride. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Look at this. This can't be good. Ooh, that competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Boom! Drop kick. We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Uh-oh. Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Being carried around now.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. Boom! Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke.
And I think this is just turned in. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out? Incredible.
Military press. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Reigns hits it!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. She managed to avoid that offense. Great ring awareness saved him.
Uh-oh. Stopped with a well-placed stomp to the foot. What a display of strength here. Oh!
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith. Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT.
Oh, man. Drop kick from behind. And Reigns got clobbered by that move.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there.
Manages to reverse it.
Knew what was coming there. There! By Reigns!
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
From behind, back suplex.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one. The EST looking to secure the win. KOD!
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh!
Trying to close the loop.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And here we go, returning to the ring.
Dueling reversals.
Hoisted up high here. Just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Brutal boot. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Huge boot.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. That move from Bianca had all the attitude of the EST written all over it.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Say goodnight.
KOD! The kiss of death!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Not looking good in this position. What a press slam. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Setting up for something here. Oh, face first out of the edge of the casket.
Bounce. Got the leg and trying to work the leg here. Oh! Countered into a head-rocking bulldog.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh! Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Dropped face first onto the casket.
Roman's on a roll here.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. Oh! He saw that one coming.
And he retaliates. Suplex. Reigns hangs on. Another one.
A third?
Powerful grip by Roman.
Oh, by a forearm smash. And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength. She knew how to evade that.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Ouch.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon of
An absolute barn burner. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. The head of the table cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Clearly, there it is, tapping out.
And now he's back into the ring. He's making his way to ringside now. She had that scouted.
Oh, man. Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
What a spear by Reigns. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Oh!
Oh, no. This one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is...
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match. I don't envy this superstar at all.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, God.
Kick right to the midsection. This ought to be good. What power! Power bomb!
Boy, wait a minute. Not done yet? Huh, what a Samoan drop! my goodness.
Oh, target of the arm. Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Someone's final resting place looming ring. Side. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Got them off their feet here.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, and that could be a building block for Belair to build upon. And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Vicious arm stomp.
Big splash. Bianca's looking impressive.
Roman's being picked apart. Just muscling up their opponent. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? She counters it.
Belair.
Uh-oh. Countered right when it was needed.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm.
Smash. And the EST got bested there.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there. You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
German suplex. The action spilling in our direction.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, he saw it coming. And he comes in under the ropes now.
He's just taunting his victim now. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to him.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh, man. Caught with that shovel. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Gets out of dodge.
Ow! Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Get yourself out of harm's way. Riding out of danger there.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Shovel wrapped around the head.
Oh, repeated hits like that are going to happen very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Kick right in the face. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. Oh, no. The shovel right to the head. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no turning into a savage display of violence.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy.
Oh, Superman punch.
Reigns not done yet.
Spear.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Taking things back into the ring.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Oh my gosh!
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Bianca here in a disheartening position. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Ooh, man. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop. Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Superman punch. She turns it around with the reversal. Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Superman punch.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Now this is just overkill. This is
Down they go.
And again. Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline. Shoulder right to the midsection. What are they going to do here?
We're about to find out.
Or this can't be good.
Backbreaker. And it's not over yet. Another punishing backbreaker.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Superman punch from Reigns.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Bianca needs to figure things out. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, big boot. Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Superman punch! Placed against the turnbuckles.
Reigns on the money with a Superman punch. And a thunderous spear. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket. Supernatural power. Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders and driven down with a flapjack. Crushing impact corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Ooh, sidewalk slam. Turning the tables.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is... They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Look out!
Stops the attack with a power slam.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Yeah, Belair struggling to find solution. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Reigns hits it. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. She'll take things into the ring. Elbow puts an end to that.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Just disrespectful.
Headbutt.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is...
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go. Sends the knee to the face. That'll stop you. Effective counter.
She turns that attack away.
Saw it coming and fired back hard. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Lift off.
Whoa, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and launching.
And completely missed the mark.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. The offense with a nasty chop block.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg.
He dodges out of danger.
He quickly slides into the ring.
What a spear by Reigns. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you... All that gold on display. She's got to be feeling mighty confident right about now.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, the 24/7 champion and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
We already knew she was an impressive talent, but holding 2 titles simultaneously really cements it.
Yeah, that's one heck of a resume. Think of what her accomplishment means to girls everywhere. Female competitors are even more inspired by seeing her with 2 titles.
Just an amazing accomplishment. With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
"6'4", over 550 pounds.
And her opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, the multiversal infinite champion, Yokozuna.
Yokozuna, very familiar with success at WrestleMania. Defeated Bret Hart for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 9.
Yeah, but Yoko also owns the dubious distinction of being the only man to win and lose the WWE title at the same WrestleMania.
Well, I'd venture to say that Yokozuna plans on winning here tonight. A very focused look on the face of Yokozuna right now, who no doubt is ready for battle.
I suggest Yoko's opponent take heed of the ominous warning, Bonsai.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And then
incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
Oh, my goodness.
Belly stop. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Crushing the knee there.
Oh, to the arm.
Terrible. Measured knee drop.
Bianca is being taken full advantage of now.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Oh, big boot.
Devastating elbow.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
No way.
Somersault plancha.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
He's able to reverse it. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Caught the leg. Belly to belly.
Oh, that was impressive.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Yokozuna's plan of domination is in full swing now. Belly to belly suplex.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Pretty drop kick. Oh, that can squash you.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring.
Wow, hard landing.
Big things come in small packages. That move just stunned everyone in this building.
Oh, right to the leg. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And an answer from her.
Ooh.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Belair's making a statement.
Belair. How strong is Belair? Lamb slam.
That's Belair showing off just what it means to be the EST.
Emphatically staking her claim in the process. Bianca feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Now she's... The EST hoists up her opponent, and the KOD. This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Oh, and goes tumbling. I can't look.
Whoa, look out. Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact. Watch this Herculean power.
Deadlift back suplex.
Look at the power of Bianca Belair.
Oh, a deadlift power slam. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. And Yokozuna seems to be wavering after that.
Yeah, as Belair is clearly working hard to soften her up.
Whip back into the ring.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Bianca's displaying dominance.
Belair is showing no mercy out here. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
position. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, what a quick answer.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
And he turned it around. Stopped cold with a body block. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. And she reversed it.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Trying to force the first, forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Desperately trying to close the first of...
First door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
What a reversal!
No way.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
The power of...
Uh-oh.
Boom! Good defense from him.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Wards that off. What a response! Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. And Yokozuna finds himself on the receiving end again.
Still fighting to maintain that dominant edge. We've come
From way up. You gotta be kidding me!
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Catches the kick. Line. Not a good spot to be in.
Textbook scoop slam. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. She's got
Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next.
KO. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Hoist their opponent all the way up, letting the world absorb their plans, making it look easy. Wow.
Boom! Crash landing.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness. This match. Oh my God!
What? Well, now we know what ranks either one of these competitors.
And you know what's next, guys?
Ooh, nice hip drop. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Not looking good. In this position. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
She goes back into the ring.
No!
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I think there's going to be some second guessing about trying that move again. Oh, come on, not to the face!
Where else would they do it, Saxton?
This is a hell of a struggle. Just
has to make sure to get the other door locked.
trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Big boot. Vicious.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. K.O.D. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Belly to belly. Here we go again.
Ooh, nice hip drop. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
Look at the
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Boom. Face first.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. Boom, gut buster.
Bianca Belair scoops up her opponent and making it look easy. Into the power slam.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking
Incredible.
around the ring. Slam. And one punch connects after another. Cuts the attack off. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Leg drop. It's effective. There's that agility and ruthlessness on display.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Slips away just in time.
Boom, a gut buster. He connects with a counter. Hoisted up high here. Oh, locked that head first. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, she retaliates.
Boom. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next. K.O.D. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Is able to avoid heavy contact.
Big boot to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Ooh, headbutt.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Launched right out of the ring. And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Kick gets caught. Belly to belly.
That was impressive. You saw that coming.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
And saw what was coming there. Setting up for something here. A quick reversal from her.
Doing their best.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
drop kick with precision.
Boom impact. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Caught that and reversed it.
Spear! Spear!
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Bianca back.
Torture rack position.
A rake of the eyes to counter.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
And she's returning fire. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Belair.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom! Look at
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw. The ambulance is parked. There's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Man, practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Shining Star press. Escape that in a hurry.
Axe handle finds its target.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging a motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge.
Look at the power of Bianca Belair.
Power slam. Impeccable display of power. I have no clue how that was pulled off. The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing. Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them. Vicious double axe handle.
And now thrown back into the ring. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Oh, man.
There it is, reversal. Get this back into the ring now. Oh, tossed to ringside. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. And he counters.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Into the glam slam.
And Belair is making a statement right there about what happens when you go toe-to-toe with the best.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
She countered that into her own offense.
Drop right on their face.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Good maneuver there by the EST.
Big boot.
He almost got caught by that one.
A string of counters.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Now heading outside.
Brought down with a neck breaker. Able to avoid damage with an invasive.
Going for the home run.
Ooh, nice hip drop.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Trying to force the first door. Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ooh.
These gladiators are locked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who's enough to fight out of this war? Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Grabbing a hold of the arm. Oh, drop.
She's being derailed here.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that. As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time.
Yeah, a strong assault coming from Bianca.
Oh, scattered that one.
Taking it.
Not from there.
Oh, no.
Look out below.
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
Some Hall of Fame vibes. Grand Slam.
Bianca Belair flexing her power. The EST with KOD. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And this has quickly become a match to be remembered.
A classic in the making. How in the world is it going to end?
Simple but effective leg drop.
That's the kind of athleticism opponents do not.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one. Halfway home now. And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Just unloading forearms to the spine. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Ooh! Targeting the arm to great effect.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Another big move.
Hip drop.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We're all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. Desperately trying.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Across the throat.
Scoop slam! And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Oh, man.
Tossed back into the ring.
Yokozuna commanding respect from all in attendance.
Has her opponent down and all the way down.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy. And she anticipated what was coming. Getting out of harm's way. Power slam.
Belair lands hard ringside.
No idea where this one's heading. Counters right into the swift chop block. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh! Look at the first door shut. Needs one more. Just clip.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, straight forearm.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
What now? Oh, stop to the belly willy. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell if it was all worth it. Bell is wrong, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Countering that offense. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. He counters with a great reversal. Wicked clothesline. Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Bianca unable to find breathing room. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And goes back into the ring here. Oh, what a club. Corey, do you expect the lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here. Denied with an elbow. Smash in their face.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Oh, right into a counter. Stops the kick.
There's a takedown reversal. Is able to slip away from that. Drop kick finds the spot.
Goes right for the takedown.
Arm wringer.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, huge big boot.
She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Oh, man, you felt that. Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Boom! Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Big clothesline.
Oh, no. A big splash.
An attack of monstrous proportions by Yokozuna.
Big clothesline.
Taking this match to the outside.
Whoa! Cross body.
Whoa! Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And this is as much a dare as it is a statement. She's brandishing that shovel and things are about to get worse.
Ooh. Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh!
Clubbing blow.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there, and these superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Just like that, she turned it around. Back into the ring she comes. Stops that offense from connecting.
Incoming! You can't defend against a flying shovel. Delivers the leg drop.
And into the corner he goes. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Oh my gosh. Stopped dead in their tracks.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Bianca Belair, the powerful with a KO knee.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
The power of Bianca Belair.
KOD. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
He has to be suffering here.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. Bianca showing all her power and athleticism.
The EST looking to secure the win.
And the KOD.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Bianca is showing zero restraint.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. And here is Belair forced out of the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And now she's making it to the top rope here. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
And that puts the EST on her heels.
All Belair's work being broken down by the second. She's in some real trouble. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Coming back from the outside now.
And now Bianca getting the crowd involved here.
No way!
Crossbody
To the floor. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
He's able to counter that.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
What a display of strength here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Trying to at least slam one door. Halfway home now. close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh, man.
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking?
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but oh no! Crashing to the floor.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
Face buster.
She's climbing to a new frontier here. Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Really floating.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on
Going for it again. Ooh, nice hip drop.
the ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy. Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection. Desperately.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
And boom, the door shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Yokozuna!
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
In the end, they just couldn't keep from being stuck in the back of that ambulance.
Well, maybe the local medical facilities
Ambulance matchup under. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive.
trading counters here.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Tearing down the leg now.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Oh. Turns it around. Scoop slam. Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
She countered that into her own offense.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, right to the chest. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
And Belair is being broken down.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
It knew what was coming there.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
Yeah, but Belair needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, if there's one thing Yokozuna knows how to do, it's throw his weight around.
Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind, bringing this back into the ring.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Big time impact from way up high.
Incredible agility.
Dealing out some damage and looking good doing it. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Sends the opponent to the outside. Here we go. Watch out!
Tope con hilo.
That was awesome. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Scoop slam.
Oh, straight forearm. Now the leverage in this match is in Bianca's favor.
Yokozuna needs to reassert himself back in this match.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. From the top, good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Oof, all their weight coming down hard.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
He averts the offense. Escapes out of that attack.
Clothesline. Sliding back into the ring. Look out! All the way down to the floor.
And now that terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Fighting back with everything she has. Forearm smash.
Climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up, muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
Belair into a kiss of death.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
One step ahead there.
Leg drop. It's effective. This has gone from bad to worse.
A quick reversal from her.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
They got to start wondering if they have anything left to give.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Yeah, Belair was staking her claim as the EST there.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Totally helpless at the moment. Fighting out. Power slam.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the length.
No, top of the ambulance. No.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
The power up. Saw it coming. It counters it.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
And an answer from her.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
With the counter.
Drop kick. It's the mark.
Bianca Belair.
K.O.D.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
Turns that in his favor.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Big time power slam.
Yokozuna getting worked on right now.
Belair is showing no mercy out here. So much force there. Hooked up, driven down.
Got them off their feet here. Powerbomb.
Hammering down on a knee.
Yokozuna.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
Down to bonus and a double axe handle smash.
Oh my, what a splash!
And Yokozuna just taking this to the next level with that move. Just a dominating maneuver. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Once more, setting it up.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Oh, she retaliates.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
It's a start, but she's got to keep up this aggression.
I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now. Sit out powerbomb.
Belair goes behind. How about
with a glam slam? The power of Bianca Belair. Kiss of death, the KOD.
this is the opening? A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Gets lifted into position. Taken down with a body slam. Calculating the next move here. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Look at the struggle just to shut that front one. Has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've...
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
In a well-timed counter.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck. Oof.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being. This
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Watching the survivor of this ambulance match.
being tossed in the back of that ambulance and sent away, as demoralizing as it comes.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Lift it up. What's next?
Power bomb all the way to the outside. care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh.
Ooh, well measured. She's able to evade.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh! Many matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh!
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. Isolating the arm.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Bianca is losing any remnants of control now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Returning to the ring now.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Being carried around now.
Holy, that was an awful landing.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
And this is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Oh.
Ooh, a little shove.
Boom.
Just like that. She turned it around. Down across the neck. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle.
Boom, a gut buster.
The EST looking to remind the world why she is the strongest. Look at the power and a squat. Another ridiculous strength on the stalling suplex.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you could suplex that much weight.
Power from the suplex. She's been slowed down yet again.
You can see that look of fury in Yokozuna's eyes after that. I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now. A narrow escape.
Clothesline. Just rake in the face. Oh, claw right across the face.
Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Loving blow.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Belair here.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. Tremendous athletic.
Time to end this. Hip drop. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, no, 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 no.
He gets around the attack.
Like a brick wall running into you. Painful attack focused on the chest.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook.
With the glam slam.
The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bianca Belair is on display.
The EST.
Oh, he had that scouted. Yoko says this one's over.
I hope you like pancakes. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. This is all going to come down to who wants it more, and right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
She had that scouted.
Belair
has them up for the torture. Oh, right to the eyes.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Planted face first.
Oh, but it's reversed.
knee lift to the body. Nice.
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
And he now slides back into the ring. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
She's launched out of the ring. Stepping out of the ring here. And she quickly turned that around.
Oof, nasty looking inverted suplex.
She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance. She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
And now Bianca's playing to the crowd.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Inverted scoop slam.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Oh, no.
Just don't. No. Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Bianca Belair flexing her power.
County!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
A steady charge here from Belair.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn them. Trying to force the first door. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just clip. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Chopped down with the axe handle.
Right to the leg.
He answers right back.
Yokozuna's pushing back now.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command. Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack. Oh, here we go. This is raw power. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity.
Boom! Kidding me. Like a brick wall running into you.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Taking steps toward the top rope.
Launching.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. She's heading outside the ring now. Gets the reversal. What a counter. She counters it. Tossed back into the ring. And he goes crashing to the outside. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Being put into knots.
And the EST reminding the world why she is the strongest. Look at this power from Bianca Belair. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Belly to belly.
That was impressive.
Has to find a way out of this.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, he flips that around.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, what a right.
Say goodnight.
KOD.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. From the top, through the air, and connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is. He just flipped the script there.
That'll turn your lights out. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. She's trying to...
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Driven right into the post.
Uh-oh. Stomping on the toe. Easy way to get separation.
Evades the attack. Back suplex. Gosh, what a match. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
Oof, man, what a hit.
Bianca Belair with the power of the KOD.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Up high.
You gotta be kidding me.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Whip back into the ring.
What a shot.
First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
But Yokozuna can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Yokozuna able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, Yokozuna getting some newly determined focus. Boot to the stomach.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. German suplex. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Connects. Saw it coming. With a grand slam. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Back into the ring here.
Boom! This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Bianca Belair.
KOD! This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Middle rope forearm on point.
Just a continuous rush on Yokozuna here.
Belair's making a statement.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Big boot. Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
Things are heading ringside now.
He gets out of the way.
Sent crashing down.
Belair in full force here now.
Yeah, now Yokozuna's got to turn the momentum around.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Oh, what a response. Look at this. This can't be good. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing into the end. And you can tell that she's really hurting. The targeted attack.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. No!
Oh, crash and burn.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Wow, what a strike to the back.
Thunderous club comes down, very effective.
What has gotten into this superstar?
And again, the torso is the target here.
Clearly attacking that area is the strategy tonight.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle. And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Trying. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing. What?
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Yokozuna!
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
One of the most grueling matches in WWE. You know you're tough as nails when you're the one getting the win.
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Oof. Oh my! Oof.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Really just laying it in.
And here is Belair forced out of the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And the EST got bested there.
Yokozuna's in-ring ferocity was on full display there.
Oh my gosh, what impact! This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
But did you guys just see the distance traveled on that toss? And she reversed it.
Bianca able to take a stand there.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
Running hip attack, what impact!
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I think this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Don't do it. High risk, cross body.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Ouch. Turns it around. Picked up and being carried around now. Lands a timely reversal. Oh, he flips that around.
She knew how to evade that.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering. That's Bianca doing what she does best, putting in the work.
What a display of strength.
Returning back to the ring.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Oof.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. This is a best going on for everything they've got now.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Caught in a bad spot.
Ring-shaking powerbomb. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just gotta toss another person to make a statement.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Target acquired. This only ends one. From way up top and down.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oh, no.
Yokozuna delivered that attack with pure annihilation. confrontation in mind. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Bianca Belair with the power.
KOD.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Neck breaker.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
Able to make a timely escape. Belair hoisting up her opponent. We know what's next. KOD.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Going for the ride.
The fallaway slam. And now Yokozuna is getting beaten down.
Yokozuna keeps getting cut off. Deadlift power slam. Incredible.
No telling what you'll find under the ring here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury. He manages to slip out of the way.
Waistlock from behind.
Into a back suplex.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
And he retaliates.
Yokozuna's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
It's time for Yokozuna to take advantage of the misstep and take command. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Not easy.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Catches the leg. Belly to belly.
Oh, that was impressive.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. What a counter! Oh! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every...
There's no way this is happening! They escaped!
Miraculous.
Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Effective dodge there.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Boom! Read that one.
Desperately trying.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.